I have been asked a lot to finally make a YouTube channel by the people here in my town, and I'm so excited to finally get it done and made, and I just hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that it is inspiring and it shows you guys something that you haven't seen before, or you just like it. I'm new to this, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm willing to learn, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and until next time, bye y'all. Hey y'all, so this is the look I decided to do today. It's a nice warm smoky eyeshadow look, and I just thought I'd share. Okay, so first I went in and I filled in my eyebrows. I used the L'Oreal Brow Styling Wiz, I believe that's what it's called, and I just kind of outlined them using light pressure at the end. I mean, light pressure in the front and more pressure at the ends. A little dance right there. So onto the next brow, just doing the same thing. I kind of outline it first and then go back and fill it in. And now I'm going in with some concealer. This is the Wet n Wild concealer. It's right now my favorite concealer, and I use that to kind of shape out my eyebrows, and then as a primer for my eyeshadow for the rest of the time. And I just really put a generous amount on there, and then I'm going to go in and just blend it out with my finger. I feel like I really like how it blends with my finger instead of a brush. I feel like it kind of melts more into my skin, so I push it in with my finger, light patting motions. I'm sorry guys, I have a little snuffly nose. And then I took the Airspun. I try to put the products in there, but I put the Airspun on a light brush just to set that concealer there. And then I went in with the, what is that, the Milani Most Loved Mattes, which is, oh my gosh, my favorite. I'm going in with the warm tones in that palette. Honestly guys, this palette has changed my life. For drugstore, it has really, like, it's really good. And I'm just using the warmer, the light warm brown orange shade, the bright orange shade in here, just to go in, and then we're gonna build that up here in a minute. We're gonna build it up, so I just kind of kept blending, and I tap it off. Now I'm going in with the brighter orange color, just to help smoke it out, and I'm doing kind of windshield wiper motions. I'm putting most of the pigment on the outer corner, because it's gonna kind of be like a wing, but without the wing. Now I'm going in with the Morphe Matte 305 Matte palette, and I'm taking a denser brush. It's the Eco brush. The other one was a Morphe brush, a fluffy brush, and I'm just kind of packing on a warmer, deeper brown red out of my outer corner, just to give that some more dimension there and to deepen it up just a little bit. And then I'm going back in with the Morphe brush, the fluffy brush, with no extra product, and just kind of blending everything together. Then I went in with the Morphe 305 shimmer palette with the two bright orange reddish shades that are in there, and I wet them with the Mario Badescu Wedding Setting Spray, and that's a flat brush by NYX. And I just went ahead and put that in on my lid. I'm pressing it down on my lid and then kind of smoothing it out. I'm not really lifting it too much. I'm kind of just sliding it across my lid just to make sure that enough product gets on there. And I didn't reapply any of the spray. I just kind of added more product. And then I'm using the Wet n Wild primer. This one is my favorite. I'm going to list it down below for you guys. This one I like because I kind of have dry skin. I mean oily skin. And then that's the Wet n Wild foundation, which is also becoming a quick favorite of mine. It's very inexpensive. The only downfall to it is it kind of has a very chemically smell, and that is the sponge I just got from Sonia Keshik. It's a huge sponge. Covers the face, gets a lot of the foundation done pretty quick. As you can see, it's really big. And I like it a lot. I feel like it gets clean pretty easy, and you know, it just has a lot of good qualities to that. And then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I think that's the light shade, and it had a light pink color in there, so I just kind of want to cover my dark circles. And then that is the NYX concealer. Again, I went through and I contoured, as you can see. Now I'm just going to blend it all out with the sponge, light patting motions, just kind of pushing it into my skin. It looks like I'm kind of beating my face, but I'm not. I'm barely touching it. Just trying to get all of the, and then on here on my contour and my cheeks, I kind of roll up the sponge because I don't really want to drag it down any. I want to make sure that it goes more up. And so I kind of want to carve out that space. I have a pretty big forehead, so here we're just gonna push it into my hairline really. And I'm totally okay with having a big forehead. The contouring really helps. And then again on this side, gonna do rolling motions just to blend it out and get it to go smoothly. And then the same thing on our nose. We're just gonna push it into our skin. We're not rubbing, we're just pushing here. Sorry about the mirror. I'm getting used to this, guys. So and then yeah, I'm gonna go and blend out the highlight under my eye, the concealer there. If you haven't tried the Wet n Wild concealer, I highly recommend it. It is definitely one of my faves, definitely for the price and the coverage. Then I went in with the Airspun to bake underneath my eyes and set that. I did bring it up slightly on my nose to help when I contour my nose. So, and then I sculpted out my cheekbones. Couldn't really see it, but I did it. Now I'm pushing in, this is the Milani, the bright orange color that is in that palette. And then I took the shimmery color that we put on our lid and I kind of blended it together, which I usually don't do, but for this look, it really blended well and it looked really good. And then I took my Kat Von D contour kit and I just kind of going in and setting all of where I did my cream contour, which I typically don't do a cream contour, but I felt for this look it would be good. I'm going around my forehead and just kind of setting everything in place, making sure it all blends really nicely. I don't have a chin, so I definitely have to sculpt that out. So I just kind of go over that. And then with my nose, I try to get two pretty fine lines pretty close together. And I just kind of push, you know, the contour around it. And then I take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dust everything off and make it blend together. I don't need anything too harsh, just pretty soft. So I just go through with a clean brush and just dust everything off my face and into my skin. Little dance move there. I realize in this video I do way too many kissy faces. That is the Anastasia blush kit, which is very pigmented, so be careful if you use that for the first time. I know my first use I was like, oh, dance moves, dance moves. Apparently I like to dance. And then I used a L'Oreal black pencil just to fill in my waterline. I also put on some lashes. They were the Ardell 810. They're the new mink lashes. And I went through with some mascara just to, that's the L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara. Now I'm putting on my highlight. The highlight I used is the Essence So Glow. It's a cream highlight, which is so beautiful. I really love it. It gives my skin a nice, beautiful glow. And you can't really tell here, but it's like a beaming highlight. I get lots of compliments and I really like it. And then I took my Makeup Forever highlight and popped it in my tear duct there. And then I'm using Beeper by ColourPop just to go in and put that all over my lip first. I have pretty uneven lips, so I kind of have to take my time. I mean, they still look really uneven because the cameras kind of flip different, so it looks different than it does in real life. But on here, I'm like, Lord have mercy. My lips look so uneven, but it's okay. And then I went in after this. Let me get my lips right first. Let me see. Okay, I went in with the NYX number 11, just in the center of my lips, and then I rubbed them together, and then just to help them look a little bit more full, I go in and I dab that that is pretty much it for this look. I mean, it was pretty simple, blending everything else together. So